Hello everybody, it's Naomi and I have the monthly reading for the month of May, and I pull out 4 different spreads of what I call maps, and each map will have corresponding tarot cards to let us know what the energies are for the month of May and how best to move through and with these energies. So we'll start over here, the first map. Okay, whoops, and we have storm fields. Okay, storm fields. This goes with my weekly reading. What's happening with the storm fields? Storm fields, 5 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and we have the 3 of Swords. Okay, let me just focus for a moment and get messages from Spirit. Okay. So the first week of May begins with stormy weather. Okay, in my reading before, and it's happening again, I'm feeling vibrations here. I'm feeling energy coming toward us. You know, it's like rumbling, you know, a tornado coming. I feel a sense of dread. There's poverty consciousness. The dread is coming from, I feel like it's other people. In particular, most likely a woman. And it's, this woman has this feeling of inadequacy. And she's projecting it onto you. She's going to cause a great stir, too. And it could be a man, but I'm getting a strong feeling of a woman. But the energies surrounding us in the first week are kind of like just this impending doom, like something terrible is going to happen. And it just involves people's negativity, jealousy, people looking at you like you have it all. But they're not seeing the sacrifice and the work that you put in to having what you have. Now, if you don't feel like this is somebody coming at you with this energy, you may be projecting this kind of negativity onto somebody else. You may be feeling envious or jealous of somebody else's success right now, and it's stirring up very negative emotions in you, making you feel, even if you're not saying anything, you're projecting negativity. And if it's not you, negativity is being projected on you. And there's not much you can do about it, actually. I just feel like it's something. You've been out in the world presenting your work, presenting your skills in some way. And whenever you're good at what you do, people always like to think that it comes easy to you. And they don't see all the hours or even years behind what it takes to do what you do. They just see the end result, and it looks good. It looks like the shiny home, like you have a great home, you have all these possessions, these things, and then they start thinking, how come I don't have this? And you can't really, you can't do anything about what people think about you. You can only, try to be kind, try to be your best self with them. I'm getting the sense that You could maybe show the other side of yourself, start showing how much work goes into what you do. There's a need for that. If you have a job, maybe you need to, show others how much time you spend on a project, and what it takes. Maybe you need to reveal, some negatives. Maybe you're the type of person that always puts on the happy face. You always try to be positive, and in turn, people think you have no problems. So not that you want to start unburdening your problems, but just maybe reveal a little bit about, the whole you, when you're down or when you're feeling negative or not confident. It's okay to express that sometimes, so that can ward off some kind of jealousy. But this week I feel it's a feeling week. We have to really feel this energy being directed at us and search out where it's coming from. Who is this person that's, projecting this negativity? I'm going to take out some cards from the Lenormand deck. It's a fortune-telling deck, and just give a little more information. So we have the mice, the tower again, tower, and the scythe. This is, this is like, it's like danger approaching. There's somebody wants you to fail. Somebody wants you to fall apart. Somebody, they just don't have goodwill towards you. And there's like gossip, the mice are talking. I feel like there's gossip about you and just bad energy behind the scenes. Mice are also paying attention to detail. You have to pay attention to your feelings about a person. Listen to what your instincts say, and you're going to get a clear picture of who this is. Not that there's a lot you can do about what they say about you, but there's a need to know who it is. Who's, tarnishing your name? That's what I'm getting here. Somebody really wants to ruin you, Somebody really wants to tear down your projects and the things that you're doing now. So you have to be very careful who you give out information to. You have to be careful. You have to protecting turf. Protect what's yours right now. Don't give out all your ideas. You can show people that you do a lot of work, but you don't have to exactly show what it is you work on, how it is you do what you do. So just be careful this week. This is a week of, the first week of May is going to be difficult. It's going to be, going to be this negative energy. Maybe even hearing negative talk, or even somebody saying to your face what they think of you. But there's things going on behind the scenes, and maybe you trust certain people and you shouldn't. So just be careful. Okay, hopefully the second week is better. We have the bone collector and the Ace of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the World, and we have the Nine of Wands. So I feel like this is definitely connected to your work. What is happening the first week in May? This negativity is probably coming to you from someone you work with, or coming to you about your work, your projects. But what's good is that the bone collector is here. And in the second week, what you can't do in the first week about the negative energy coming to you, you can do something about in the second week. And it's taking up arms. You collect back your good name, you collect back what's yours in the second week of May. And this is definitely about work, how you make money, a project, maybe opening a new business. Do not reveal your details of a new business to anybody, but in the second week you're able to, accurately and concisely deal with what you get hit with in the first week. You're able to protect what's yours. In the second week, you will still be protecting very strongly your name, your projects, your work. Keep your ideas to yourself. You're going to be able to do this job, this business, whatever it is you're working on. You're going to be able to be very successful, making a lot of money from it. And even though somebody steals your ideas in the first week, talks bad about you, you're able to overcome it and collect what is yours. You write your name, you write the situation. You're able to move past it and able to direct light on the situation so that others see the truth of what's going on. You're able to direct the focus onto the person that's talking badly about you. Let me just take out 3 more of the Lenormand cards just to give more clarity. And we have the Clover, Heart, and Shining Clouds. Shining Clouds means silver lining to me. So you are protecting your heart's desires. You're protecting your good work. And there's actually going to be a benefit that this happened, that this person, this negativity, that it kind of brings you down in the first week. It allows you to show your strength now and show who you really are. And it empowers you in such a way. It's like this second week is like, you become the mighty warrior. And it really empowers you to move forward into the things you want to do. It shows you with integrity. And people will get that. People will understand you mean business and not to mess with you. And not to mess with your business plans, your ideas, or your work. In the third week, we have commitment. And a 3 of Cups, the King of Wands, the 6 of Wands, and Temperance. Okay. So the 4th week is a different feel here. Okay, on a very mundane level, it's about celebrations going on. I feel, invitations to weddings, going to a wedding, going to parties, anniversaries. There's things celebrated in the 3rd week. Lots of social events and being out in the world and just joyfulness, joyful celebrations, that kind of thing going on in the 3rd week. But on a spiritual level, you make a commitment now, a very strong commitment to a project. Now, it's telling me you need to focus on one project at a time. It's like you have a lot of ideas. And you know what? You can't wait to tell the world about your ideas, and there's so many new things you want to do. And you will be able to do many things. But the 3rd week asks you to commit to one thing, one project. you know, maybe one project for the next season, summer coming up, that you're going to work on and really put all your focus and energy into. And it's going to be quite successful. Whatever you do at this time, it brings you really into your own. You really find a niche that you want to be working in, a business you want to be doing, and it really brings a great overall balance and sense of joy to you. And there's lots of people in the third week now that are on your side, that want to help you. And in particular, there could be one person that really wants to help you with a project. But I feel like there's many people that are going to be very excited by your ideas, your business, whatever it is you're doing. But just, you have to really commit to one thing, and it's going to bring you a sense of balance once you do that. If you start scattering your energies, getting too excited, putting too many things out there, telling too many people about what you're doing, you're going to lose that sense of balance. So enjoy, you know, the people helping you, but really focus on one thing now. And let me just take out 3 more cards. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, I can't pick it up. Okay. We have the Mountain, the Key, and the Stork. Okay, great. So there's a lot of movement. The first 2 weeks, when you're feeling stuck with all the negativity, things aren't coming together, people talking about you, negativity, there's moving away from that in the third week. Moving away. Overcoming the mountain of struggle that's been put upon you. And really, there's an intense time to unlock some real creativity, unlocking knowledge, finding things, like things coming to you in the third week that you've maybe been searching for a long time. They appear. It's like unlocking the door, and things just, you know, situations open up, people open up, people start talking about you in a good way, and it's really a great sense of, you know, becoming something new in the third week, making things happen. But commit to one thing. Focus your energies on one thing in the third week. In the fourth week, we have Spark, the World, and we have we have the Ten of Cups. Oh, look, these two got stuck together. Okay, I'll read those two. 6 of Wands again. The High Priestess and Life Renewed. Wow. So the last week of May, there's a real chance of accomplishing something big now for you. Something you've been waiting for a very long time. I feel like it's business, like you have an idea for something. And the fourth week, it really comes together, and things start rolling. It's like the momentum kicks in, and you're able to just move along. I also get a sense that there could be a new spiritual awareness that really opens up for you. If it's not business, it could be, I feel like it's both, because these two cards are here, but it's like your life feels brand new. You're able to get things done. You're able to, you know, have your spiritual practice and have good work and have great friendships and love. And it's like everything coming together in the fourth week that you've been, you know, waiting to happen in your life. So it's very good news at the end of the month. So what starts out as you know, really that storm coming in turns into a wonderful happening. Let me just take out the three Lenormand cards. So we have the book, the ring, and the child. Okay, the first week, the person against you who betrays you, you're now able to not only have business be good, you know, home life be good. I feel like there's new friendship and new partnering, like really meeting a very best friend, giving you faith in friendships again, and not feeling betrayed anymore by other people. Like just really a sense of, you know, good people being around you in the last week. And the book, again, it's like unlocking ideas, coming into your own, being very knowledgeable about what you do, and also just this knowledge now of how to be with people, how, you know, this knowledge of being discerning about your friendships right now, your relationships. It's a very good time to meet a new person, for friendship, for love, and really cementing a relationship and feeling very connected with friends, and, you know, like friends in business and friends in social life. Just a real great coming together. So whatever happens this first week that's gonna make you feel betrayed and feel like people are against you, it pretty much resolves itself by the end of the month. Not pretty much, it does resolve itself, and you feel much better about relationships with people in general, and just feeling good in the world, and feeling much more accomplished, knowledgeable, and feeling, you know, like, you know, you're moving into a very good season of your life. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, and let me know in the comments section if you do. And have a great week, everybody, and have a great month of May. Bye-bye.